Hello guys, what is up? Today we are on part 3 of our Introduction to Financial Math practice test. Our first question is, given a random distribution of numbers, in order to find the number that has as many other numbers below it, let me color code this actually, below it as above, you need to determine the. Let me zoom in a bit more. So this means that if I have a data set with, say, 1, 2, and then I have 3, and then I have 4, 5, what I would be looking for is the number 3. And this number is called the median. It is the number in the middle of the data set. That is option B. Again, I'm sorry if you're struggling to read this. Trust me, I am too. I have rewritten some of the questions, however, just so that it can be a bit clearer. Yes, and again, if you're not familiar with this terminology like mean, median, mode, things like that, we have a video where we cover this, mean, median, and mode. So I hope that you find that useful. The next question is, individual data points can best be displayed by using a. So we're looking for individual data points. That's the crucial keyword over here. So let's just go through each one. And let's start with scatter diagram. So a scatter plot will kind of look like this. They'll display each individual point, and then normally they will have a line that depicts the trend of these points. So if these points are going kind of upward, the line would be like this. Then we have a pie chart. A pie chart looks more like a circle with this, so there's no individual data points. Then we have a histogram. That's option C. A histogram is kind of like a bar chart, but it's with relative frequencies. We discussed this. We have a video on histograms where we discussed this, so it would look kind of like this. And then a bar chart would be like that, but each one would be separate. So again, you're not seeing individual data points on a pie chart or on a histogram or on a bar chart, and therefore it is a scatter diagram. The next question is, the best way to depict a future prediction is by using a. So let's just go over this. Histogram would look like this, relative frequencies. Again, histograms really aren't used for future predictions. And then we have a bar chart, which is, again, very similar to a histogram, not used for future predictions, though, because it doesn't represent time series data. And then a pie chart, again, this is more for representing the weight of items. So, like, if 35% of our budget is going into sales or something like that, then we can see how we've kind of split the cost or something like that. Now, a line charts will almost always represent time series data. They'll look like this. So it'll be like, let's say, in 2000 this happened, then in 2010 this happened, and then it'll show you something based on that. So it'll show, like, in 2000, let's say we made $1,000, and then in 2010 we made $2,000, and it'll show a line like this, and you kind of see how the trend is going upward, so we can predict that in the future we'll make more money. So a line chart is what you would choose. Next question is, depicting data with several categories is done best in a. So here's the thing. For this question, on the answer key, they've stated that the answer is option A, which is a table. And this works. Obviously, this works perfectly fine, right? It'll show you. So if we have a bunch of companies and we're tracking their profits, right, it'll show you the company name. So this is the company name. Then it'll show you the profit, right, like that. So, you have different categories of companies. Anyways, I'm going to leave this video over here. I hope you found this useful. And part 4 is coming out very soon. So probably tomorrow, actually. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.